Hey everybody, Steven here playing Red Dead Online, and today I'm going to be messing with the NVIDIA Geforce Experience game filters that you can use. With one of these specifically, if anybody has seen the video where they've basically taken the game to the lowest settings that it'll go to, it's almost like it's just a bunch of blocks, right, and shapes running around. It kind of is very similar to that. So we'll just get it started here. So if I bring up the game filters here, we're going to add the painterly one. So as you can see, it really just looks like a bunch of shapes. I would say it looks, I don't know how to describe it. It's almost worse than the lowest settings, obviously because it's a game filter, but because they almost bleed together. So it almost looks like one continuous thing. Now we can change this, of course. Right? Which that looks better. More manageable. Definitely, it's a unique change to the art style. To me, this almost looks like it's cell shaded now for anybody that plays like Borderlands or there's a lot of indie games that have this same look, right? On purpose. That looks pretty cool actually. But let's see what we can do here. So we have iterations. Let's just go middle of the road. Sample directions. Let's see what that does here. Versus max. Down. Max. I'll play middle of the road with that. Radius. Right? Bigger radius. Let's go here. Here. That's really no change at all now, right? If anything, it almost makes it look a little bit smoother. And then edge sharpness. I mean, now it's really smoothed it out, right? Let me get off my horse here and we can take a look. Alright, so let's try it with something that's centralized here. Sharpness. I can see it more on the ground. So if you look at the grass, right, sharpness there, and then blur it out a little bit. See radius there. Alright, let's go. Alright, so that's 8 iterations. It just looks blurry now, right? So let's go there, and then sample directions max, radius max. There we go. That's weird. Like I said, it just looks like a bunch of blocks running around now. So let's go here. Alright. We'll run around a little bit more and see what it looks like. This is just hard to control now. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna run into stuff. So if you want to play and get super disoriented, it's an option for you here. Especially as things like pop in last second. Bridge. Yeah. That is crazy. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go look at let's look at some water. If I can make it down without falling off a cliff here. Maybe. There we go. This looks like a paint. I mean, obviously from the name painter, it definitely does look like a painting. All right, let's look at this water. Look at the rapids. That is a trip. All right, let's see if we can change. No, not letterbox. That one's a waste. Because you can actually stack these, right? Black and white color. depth of field. I think that's gonna mess with it. Watercolor. Yeah, that's too much. Old film. I like this one though. Now it for sure looks like a on purpose stylized game, right? Struggling a little bit with the character though. You can see it on the edges. Let's see if I can. That brings it in more detail. Right. That's pretty cool. We'll go. Whoa. I'm sure at night it is chaos because. Whoa, almost hit that. I'm assuming. Because right now, just based off the light, I can see certain objects have different, like, tones to them. Right? It has, like, that grayscale to it. But I'm assuming once it's dark, this is just going to look like one big blur. Wonder if I can go over here. So, this burned down city over here, or town, might give us an idea. Here we go. That looks so weird. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. And actually, we'll just delete that. So this is just what the old film looks like. And I actually really like this. It's pretty crazy to play in this style for the game. I mean, it's crazy to just lay over any of these, right? But collectible. Where is it at? There it is. Because they have other ones like HDR and stuff like that too, which look pretty cool. But this is definitely one of my favorites, especially if you're going for like, I don't know, like a cinematic experience and you want to layer that over. Whoa, don't like that one. For videos that you're making or anything like that, special effects. That one's kind of trippy. And we'll do one more. Where is it? Yeah, Water Cove. Details. Yes. So you can change the sharpening here, right? Clarity. And then HDR tone, right? And then you can actually change the bloom too. So on top of any of the adjustments that you're making in the graphical settings, coming in here with this is actually pretty cool to be able to tweak that. Now I don't know, for instance, let's trash this real quick, see what it does. Because I don't know how big of an effect. It looks like, just looking at my frames per second in the corner there, it went up 2. Obviously it's going to have some type of demand. I just can't tell you, hey, it's going to have this type of effect where it's costing you this percentage of FPS or like the specific number here. What did Painterly do? Yeah, see, that drops it down actually 6 frames. Yeah, that dropped it down to 20. Yeah, so it does have a big effect. I wasn't paying attention earlier. That's crazy. Well, that is it, everybody. Hopefully you liked the video. Like I said, if you have the Geforce Experience, you can toy around with this stuff on your own. I can only imagine what this looks like if I took the graphical settings all the way down and then did it on top of that. I might mess with that actually on another video just to see what it's like, because I'm actually quite curious myself. But that is it. If you like the video, hit the like button for me. If you want to continue to follow along with all of my content, hit the subscribe button for me. Thanks so much for watching.